How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, please do me the biggest favor of all. Hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on my channel. Also, make sure to head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether it be for Destiny, Halo, Call of Duty, Battlefield, or anything else. And I have my goof friend here that just woke up literally 10 minutes ago, and he's slurping his cereal for breakfast.
With a fork.
And yeah, he eats cereal with a fork. You done?
No, I still got
So
milk.
this is my friend Jar Jar Binks, and this is going to be podcast number 4. And we're going to be answering all of your guys' major questions that I have gotten in the past 2 to 3 months from live stream chat and from the comment section. And we have 14 questions that we're going to go through, and I will be answering them. And then my friend here, Jar Jar Binks, if he wishes, will answer in his own right. So make sure you guys keep submitting your questions in the comment section or in the live chat of my live streams. And I hope you guys enjoy. So here we go. So first question. What is the worst game of 2020 in your mind? I would have to go with The Avengers, just because I was really excited for it, and unfortunately it became another disaster like Anthem, where everything was broken, tons of bugs, tons of glitches. It became basically pay to play, and a lot of microtransactions that I didn't even finish the story for, and unfortunately I think it's going to have the same result as Anthem, where they say they're going to fix the game, and it's basically dead in the water. You?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Why?
There's too many bugs and glitches they still haven't fixed. And yeah, it's a good game base, but they need to fix those bugs still.
You have cereal breath. Question number 2. Best games of 2020? So it can be more than one game. I would definitely go with Doom Eternal. Love the campaign. Multiplayer is pretty fun. And my second game that I would pick would be the Destiny 2 Beyond Light DLC. Really fun to be able to finally use some ice powers and freeze enemies. I know Crucible's kind of broken, but I don't care about PvP. I play for PvE, and I have a blast with it. And the new area, Europa, really fun planet. And I like most of the new guns. Sunsetting, however, we'll discuss that in another topic video. You? Best
For
games?
Best games, Modern Warfare.
Of 2020.
That's 2020, right?
No.
What was that, 2019?
Yes.
2020 then.
Yeah, we got Cold War.
That's 2021, I thought.
No. Game launched in Black Ops Cold War launched in 2020. I know. It's 2021, dude.
Where did it all go? Oh wait, work. Which ones came out in 2020? I'm still waiting.
Well, we looked at the Google list. Now, what's your favorite game of 2020?
Oh, man, I have to go with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, it's got its ups and downs, like everybody says, but it's like I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, and for the time period, I think they did a good job.
You're not a fan. You're a huge nerd.
Join the herd.
When it comes to Assassin's Creed. All right, question number 3. What score would you give Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War when it launched in 2020? You guys know that I've already put out 2 videos of things that I liked and what I didn't like in 2020 for the launch of the game. And for that, I would have to give it a 6 out of 10. Now, I would probably give it a 7. I'm recording this video here in January. So what would you give the game?
The multiplayer, when it came out, I would have gave it a 4.
Okay, we're talking about the whole game in general.
Well, yeah, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Zombies, at start, I would have gave it a 5, but now I would have given it The multiplayer 6. Zombies a 7.
What about the campaign?
Campaign, that's a 5 and a 5.
5 out of 5.
No, a 5 coming out and a 5 now.
Oh, okay. So the whole game you would give it what, a 5? 5 or 6?
Average 5 or
Average.
6. 5 and a half.
Okay.
5.5 stars.
What would you give the game now that the game's been updated and whatnot? What would you give it today? 2-3 months later. Would you increase it or decrease your score?
Increase it.
To
Probably 7.5.
We're not like-minded at all. All right, question number 4. Favorite anime show ever? The only anime show that I've actually watched is Attack on Titan, so yeah, everything else just doesn't impress me. You?
Where do I start?
And you can't say Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are not anime! Those are cartoons! Or Digimon, that's a cartoon. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions! Pikachu! I wanna...
I'll
What do you
say-
think? I wanna be the very
Well,
best, the best that ever was.
if we're talking about if anyone ever started off on a good anime, it should be Dragon Ball Z, the original ones.
Okay. That's your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 5. What are your favorite 3 Fast and the Furious movies out of the current ones that are out? So we've had 8 of them. We're not counting Hobbs and Shaw. We're not counting that spin-off. We're talking about the Fast and the Furious movies. So your favorite 3 Fast and the Furious movies. I would have to say the Fast and the Furious, the first movie. I really like that one. I like Fast 5 because we finally got to see Dwayne Johnson in it. And Fast and the Furious 7, I really enjoyed just because we all know that it was going to be the last time that we got to see Paul Walker. And I think that how they sended his character off at the end of the film was a really great tribute to his career and him being in the franchise. You? Favorite 3?
2, because ejecto seats, cuz. You gotta.
So Fast and Furious 2.
3 and 4.
Okay. Well, so you have to name them because Tokyo Drift kind of destroyed the timeline.
No, I don't count that. The original 3 and 4 with excluding Drift.
Okay, so you like 2.
Ejecto seats, cuz.
So you like Fast and Furious 2, then you like Fast and Furious. What's the 4th one?
Fourth one. What was the 4th one?
Because it goes because the release was Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious 2, then it was Tokyo Drift, then it was the Fast and Furious, then it went Fast 5, 6, 7, 8. So.
What did they call the 4th one? Because not
Fast and Furious. I know, very sloppy decision writing for a title
Fast
of a movie.
and Furious was the prequel to Too Fast, Too.
Okay, we're talking about the big blockbuster movies, not all these side things.
I know. Cause Too Fast, Too Furious, and then what was the 3rd one again? I'm tired.
This dude just woke up.
Literally 5 minutes ago. And then I got dragged into them.
I didn't drag you into this. You volunteered.
Unfortunately, I know.
Isn't he sweet?
I shouldn't have done this. Too much thinking power in this morning.
Okay, just pick 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Ejecto seats, cuz.
I'm gonna eject your seat. Now, question number
Whoa.
6. Question number 6. What would you rate the Monster Hunter film from 2020 and why? I would end up giving that movie a 7. Really great action and adventure over character development. The only thing I really didn't like about it was that it felt like Transformers were the military. Humans were basically cannon fodder, and the only thing that mattered was the CGI monsters.
I give it a 5.
You haven't even seen the movie.
Yeah. So I have to stay neutral out of 10.
Then make it a 0. Question number 7. Who do you think... Oh, boy. Who do you think is going to win in Godzilla vs. Kong? Well, based on the trailer, and even without the trailer, I'm still going to say the fact that Godzilla would win in a fair fight. Unfortunately, I don't think Godzilla or Kong is going to win. I think they're both going to have a fight or two throughout the movie, and then Mecha Godzilla or some other big baddie's going to show up, and then Godzilla and Kong are going to have to work together and take out the new enemy.
Don't forget about Mothra.
Mothra's dead.
Says who?
Says Godzilla King of the Monsters that came out like 2-3 years ago.
Okay. Even in the original movies, Mothra came back like 6 times.
Okay, well, in this film universe, she's dead. So, who do you think is going to win in Godzilla vs. Kong?
Neither. Like you said, they're gonna team up after a couple battles, realize they're on the same side. If not, one's gonna heal the other so they can take out their common enemy.
Well, if you pay attention close enough, you can actually see Mecha Godzilla in there at the very beginning if you watch it in slow-mo, which is pretty cool. Question number 8. What are your favorite out of the current... Hang on. What are your favorite 5 films in the Die Hard series? So, there's 5 movies, and so out of those, I'm going to have to tell you which ones I like the most from best to worst. So, first of all, I love the first one. It's a classic. And by the way, no, it is not a Christmas movie.
I like to disagree.
Yeah, here we go. Here, just because it takes place in the snow and on Christmas Eve does not make it a Christmas movie. Next, I love Die Hard with a Vengeance just because it has Samuel L. Jackson in it, and it is very much a fetch quest movie. The third one that I like would be Die Hard, Live Free or Die Hard, just because of all the wacky computer stuff. Fourth one would be the second one because I felt like it was just trying to replicate the magic of the first one, but instead of having it in a hotel, skyscraper gizmo, it's at an airport, and I just didn't care. Especially the last act just goes completely off the rails. And then the last one, the worst one that I really think they've made is the current one, A Good Day to Die Hard, where it's like, hey, we need to protect plutonium and prevent a World War III and Mother Russia.
Well,
I'm just like, yeah.
I just realized you just ordered them off.
No.
Basically, like how you like your Transformer movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Okay, so out of the Die Hard films that we have, which ones do you like the most?
I don't remember all of them, but let's just go with that order.
Okay. Question number 9. Out of the current confirmed 2021 Marvel films, which are you most excited for and why? Spider-Man, Eternals, Black Widow, and Shang-Chi.
I can't see your face.
Huh?
Your face was getting cut out.
Oh. I'd have to go with Spider-Man 3 just because we know tons of information. Eternals because it seems like it's going to be a risky film, kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy. Black Widow would be my third choice just because we really didn't ask for it, and I am really sick of seeing the trailers. Like, my hype for the movie just because of the constant delays and pushbacks is just annoying. And then Shang-Chi, we basically don't know anything about the movie, and it comes out in March. So, which films are you excited for and why?
None of them.
You're not excited for any of these?
Except for Black Widow.
You're excited for Black Widow? Why?
Yeah. To actually get a backstory behind her actually sounds interesting compared to... Well, I don't watch a lot of internet trailers, so it's going to be interesting for a surprise where you lost interest because of all these trailers blowing up. They, like you said, they're killing it for you. killing the interest for you, kind of like they did with Halo 5 with me, with the first intro of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I want to get that. And then they play it and play it and play it, and then you don't want to play it no more.
Exactly. Yep. Question number 10. Out of the 5 choices, which film from 2020 do you dislike and why? And also, out of the 5 choices, which film from 2020 do you like and why? Well, our 5 choices are Sonic, Birds of Prey, The New Mutants, Wonder Woman 84, and Bloodshot. Out of those 5 choices, which did you like and which did you hate? I'd have to go with Sonic being the movie that I liked, and
Yeah, with Jim Carrey.
and the movie that I hated the most was Birds of Prey.
The two I liked was Wonder Woman 8.
No, you get one choice. One choice for each.
Well, since you picked Sonic, I gotta pick Wonder Woman.
Which movie did you hate out of these choices?
What's the New Mutants?
The horror version of X-Men. It's got wokeness in it.
Oh. Birds of Prey. Let's just go with Birds of Prey too.
Hooray! Question number 11. What is your favorite Ben 10 alien transformation? Me, Heat Blast. Just because he's the first one and he's so iconic.
Wrath.
Figures. What is your favorite comic book villain? Me would be Lex Luthor just because he's so smart. Like, he's almost... Let me finish. He's smart like Iron Man, and he ends up creating kryptonite suits. He kills Superman, and he ends up taking on the entire Justice League. Basically almost wipes them out. He even betrays Darkseid and almost kills him as well. Alright, so who do you think is... I'm sorry, who's your favorite comic book villain?
Who's my favorite comic book villain?
And why? Say again.
Darth Vader.
Comic book.
I haven't read comic books in forever. I'm sad. I don't read anymore.
Dark Superman after death.
Okay, good. Question number 13. How excited are you for the Lord of the Rings and the Harry Potter shows? Lord of the Rings, I don't want to see Lord of the Rings, I don't want to see a show about.
You don't want to see Harry Rings?
And Harry Potter, I don't care. See, I've seen the movies, I read the books, I'm done. I don't want to have a TV show. I don't want them. I just don't care. I'm not excited.
Can you say the same thing about Ahsoka then?
Oh? Because I actually want to see that. As long as it actually has a purpose of existing. So are you excited for the Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter shows?
If they can turn each episode into 3 hours long.
Why would they do that?
Then it can call the movie. Don't forget extended edition.
Ridiculous you are. And then last question. Thoughts on Raya and the Last Dragon coming March 5th to theaters and Disney Plus premiere on the same day? Well, if you guys haven't understood how I feel towards Disney Plus premiere, you guys know that I hate it. You spend $30 to rent the movie. You don't own it. You don't buy it. You rent it for 24 hours. I'm either going to go see it in theaters or I'll wait 6 months to watch it on Disney Plus and then move on with my life. And honestly, the trailer, it looks like they're ripping off Avatar: Last Airbender with the animation. And even the dragon is blue.
Don't forget The Legend of Korra.
That show does not exist in my head. That show does not exist. So, yeah, I'm not excited for the movie. Like, I thought it was cool, and then they keep releasing all this more information, and I'm just not excited anymore. Are you?
For what one?
Raya and the Last Dragon.
How many dragon movies we got now?
Too many.
No.
Exactly. So, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have a great day. I will see you guys on the next video or stream. You guys have a good one. Bye, guys.